It first here on the Undivided podcast. Mass murderer Timothy Pauley, who's been in prison since 1981, accused of killing 3 people, trying to kill 2 others at the Barn Door Tavern in SeaTac in 1980. He was granted an early release by the Indeterminate Sentencing Review Board in 2022. Governor Inslee stepped in and stopped that early release. And then on his way out of office, Governor Inslee opted to sign his release and rescind his previous blocking of that, allowing a pathway for Timothy Pauley to get out of prison. We know that really the family members of all of Timothy Pauley's victims, but in particular on Sunday's show, we had Kelly and Angie in. Their father was murdered by Timothy Pauley. Their mother was almost killed by Timothy Pauley. They have been very outspoken, calling Jay Inslee a coward for not informing them of his decision on his way out of office to release Timothy Pauley. We are now learning that Governor Bob Ferguson has overturned Governor Inslee's decision, saying that Timothy Pauley will not be granted early release. This was certainly our hope last week when we had Angie and Kelly in. They said that as news of this came out, they got a call from Bob Ferguson's office saying they were reviewing the case. They met with Bob Ferguson personally yesterday, as we discussed exclusively on the show. And Bob Ferguson told them he'd have a decision the next day or two, and his decision has now come down, saying on X just moments ago, we heard it first from the family. After careful, thorough review of the record, I am issuing an order canceling parole for Timothy Pauley, who is serving a maximum term of life in prison for a triple murder he committed nearly 45 years ago. And in it, he includes his order. It is dated today. It says cancellation of ISRB order of parole. I, Bob Ferguson, governor of the state of Washington, by virtue of the power vested in me by the Constitution and laws of Washington, do hereby order and direct that the order of the Indeterminate Sentencing Review Board of the state of Washington in this matter is hereby canceled. The Secretary of the Department of Corrections is ordered not to release Timothy Pauley. The parole granted to Mr. Pauley by the ISRB in the attached order and any prior orders is canceled.